Hi students and dear viewers, I'm here today to explain Cambridge IGCSE ICT May-June 2018 Paper 31 web page part. So in this part of the question paper, first of all they ask us to prepare your evidence document for screenshots to be saved, which should have your name, center number, candidate number. So we'll go to our folder here on desktop. Here is our folder. We'll open the file evidence. We'll insert the details. Yes, here is your name, then center number, and then candidate number. That's it. Then click on close. File. Save this one as with the same name, but at the end add your candidate number as a Word document. Then just click on save. So it is saved. Now next step is to you work for Hot House Design and will develop web page for a small construction company called Bobby Bricks. Now efficient markup and style sheet must be used. All color code must be in hexadecimal. First of all, you need to create a folder with the name bb_html. Folder is created. Then after, you need to locate these files and place into the this folder. So content, text 1, text 2, blog, this one, paving, and then so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 files. Copy them and just as you have created the folder, just paste them there. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 files. Fine, let's move forward now. You need to create a web page. So I will open here the front page program. And we'll save this web page with the name as they have mentioned BB. So capital B twice into the same folder. Yeah, and next step is this must have a table structure like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 rows and 3 columns. So table, number of rows 4 and number of columns 3, and remove the table border just like this. Now merge these 3 cells, merge them, and these 3 also, just merge them. And after that you need to do merging as well. Yeah, so what we need to do now, we need to arrange the table now. So in this case I'm just going to click here first, and this one cell must be 400 into 300, these 3. So width 400, cell properties, width 400 and height 300. Apply and OK. This one cell must be 100 and 1200 into 250. So 1200 with 250. Apply and OK. And this one again with 1200, but height is 150. Just click on apply and OK. And then after these two cells 600 into 300. So we need to fix it, this one now, 600 into 300. So I'm just going to right click here, and we'll just we can you can say that we can take these two, and first of all I'm going to merge them. Now I'm going to split the cell into two columns. Now right click and then cell properties, 600 into 300. So 600 into 300, click on apply, OK, and the other one also 600 into 300. So all the cells are now as we need the size. Now what we need to do, each table cell is identified with a letter. Our dimension are in pixels. The letters, the dimension shown in the table must not appear in the final preview. The table external border must have a width of 2 pixels, and all grid lines must have a width of 2 pixels. So what we need to do, right click, then click on table. So at the moment we are here with the external border. So as they mention here, just click on style, format, and then go to the border. So you can just choose here the external border for 4 pixels. Click on OK, apply and OK. Now internal borders, select them all, right click, cell properties, style, format, border, and now choose here 2 pixels. So click on OK, apply and OK. This is how it will look like now. After that, they said place in cell A the image of brick work. Cell A, so we just need to go to cell A and insert an image. So I did not change this one. Cell properties 600. You know it is 400 actually. Yeah, 400 into 300. 400 into 300. Right click. Cell properties 400, 300, and then 400 into 300. Yeah. Here we need to insert a picture. Yeah, we need to go to our folder and brickworks, I guess. Yeah, this picture. Then place in cell B the text. Click on an image for further detail as heading style H2. So we will paste our information here as heading style H2. Yeah, click here, and then after in cell C, what they need the image of paving. Click here, insert picture file, this image, and then after resize the image to 394 pixel wide. Right click, picture properties, so 394 pixels wide. 394, we have nothing to do with the height. It is reduced, and next step is in cell D the image BB logo in cell D. So cell D is our this cell. Here insert picture from file, BB logo, and then after this is logo of the company which appear on the company vehicle, letterhead, etc. So make this image a hyperlink to open a web page BB contact in a new web browser called _new. So right click, hyperlink, existing web page, and then BB contact, target frame, underscore new. Just click on apply. Okay, you have to click on target frame, so this will open now in the new window. So that's all. And next step is in cell E, bb text 1. So we need to open the file bb text 1, and we will select all the data, and we will just save it into this cell as heading style H2, as they mention here, sorry, heading style H1, just like that. And then after, place in cell F the text from cell bb text 2. So cell F is which one? This one. So we will go to our file now, text 2. We'll select this one all, and we will just paste it here. And this one must be as heading style H. Which heading style? One must be, yeah, we'll paste it and then add your name, center number, candidate number to the end of the text. And then here just add your name, center number and candidate number. And then next is set the text V will undertake building projects in other world as H2. This one they want as H2. Then, and the other line is H3, this one. So select this one, code, and we will change this one to H3, not H2. So H2 will remain here, and we will just close the H2 for this one here, H2, and here we will start with the H3. So this text will appear as H3. Now when you click on design, this is how it will look like. Now this is H3 and this is H2. Still it is not H3. So we just need to do what? Yeah, we need to remove this one from here. And now when you click, now it is H3. Now next step is make only the text hot house design a hyperlink to the web page called this. So we will just need to select this address and we will create a hyperlink. The make text heart house design. Heart house design. Select this one, right click, hyperlink to a web page, and this is the web page. Click on OK, and next step is should set up in the same window. Okay, now place same window, so it means you just need to right click, hyperlink, bookmark, and then same frame, self. So that is done. Now place in cell G the image of map provided. Cell G, format, picture from file, the image of map. And the next step is make sure appropriate text is displayed if an image is not available. So right click, picture properties, cell, that is map picture. Okay, this one is logo picture, so just type here logo, and this one is paving, and this one is brickwork. All of them have an alternate text. Brickwork, just click on OK, done. Moving forward, center align the table in the window browser. So right click, table properties and alignment to the center, and then we just click this one pixel 1200 pixels, or I will just say 250. 1200 is enough. Apply OK. This is how it will look like now into the center. And next step is attach the style sheet BB style to it. Yeah, attach the style sheet to your web page and to this one. So here we will open a web page. First of all, contact, and then we will click here format style sheet link, and we will add to it, or we will just connect to it BB style, and here as well. That's all. Now next step is save your web pages in this folder, and then after the style has been started but need to be improved using the most efficient syntax, make sure your style sheet does not contain any HTML. So open the style sheet suitable software package and examine its contents. Edit the style sheet according to the specifications. So we will click on open here, and now this time we will open our style sheet, and now we need to edit the style sheet according to the requirements. So what we are going to do with this style sheet now, we are going to make some changes to this style sheet. Yeah, so we will follow the question paper here. Heading style H1, H2, H3 display with the zap chain 3. If this is not available, then black adder ITC. If not available, then serif font for H1, H2 and H3 both. So I'm just going to click here H1, and then I'm going to make the changes comma H2 comma H3, and font family I'm going to remove this one and will type zap, then space chancery, yeah, and then after this one a comma, then another text, another name, that is black, yeah, adder space ITC, yeah, and then after you just need to put this speech marks, and then after comma serif font is what we need. Capital small doesn't matter, okay. The next step, they said H1, H2, H3 must be center align. H1, H2 and H3 must be center line. So just put a semicolon and then write here text align in center. That's done. And then next step is H1 must be red with no green or blue. H1. So for H1 we want the color with full colon, then a hash, yeah, hash, and then they said they don't need they need only red, no green, no blue. So RGB means FF, green, red, 00. Close. Next, H2 blue, no green, no red. So now this time I'm going to copy this one, simple, just copy and paste it here. RGB, this time they said no red, no green, only blue. And then next is they said H3, blue, no green, no red. H3 also the same, so I'm just going to put here a comma, H3 as well, and this is H2. Now next step is all borders and grid line must be red with no green or blue element and matches the requirement of question 1. So now we need the table border here, so table, and I'm going to write here TD also, table and table border, and then just here we start with, then I mention here the border color, the border color we need only red, so hash RGB, done. Then border collapse, and then I will write here collapse, and then after semicolon and border style is a solid, just like that. Just done. Now close this brackets, and then after the table external and internal border you can just type here table. So external border means table border, so border, then width equal to 4 pixels, and then we'll copy this one, that is for table, and now for TD we will change this one to TD, and this one is now 2 pixels. So just make some space in between, so if you get a copy, so all the contents will be clearly visible. That is done. And then after they said display the web page in your evidence, or sorry, into your web browser. So we just need to edit this one, and then we just need to save it as well. So we click on save, we'll go to our web page and we will click on file, open with the Internet Explorer. When you open it in the Internet Explorer, this is how it will look like. Yeah, but as the contents are not clearly visible, I'm just going to double click here a little bit only. So yeah, that's it. So just print screen, go to your evidence document now, and this is your evidence 1. Then you just crop it so that the unnecessary part of the picture is cropped here, just like that. That was the final preview. Yeah, and next step is that to take the copy of your evidence source code here. So code, Control A, then Control C, copy, and just paste this one as your evidence 2. Then evidence 3 is take a copy of the style sheet as well. So this time you need to go to your style sheet, print screen, and then just paste this one as your evidence 3. So we'll just like that. Yes. So this is how the contents will look like. And next step is evaluate in your own words the choice of the font used for this web page. For this evaluation you have to type here that the font evaluation, so you can just say here fonts match style in company logo. This is one of the reason here. Then after you can say fonts may be part of corporate house style, and then font color matches that in logo for style H1, and fonts are script fonts, so are more difficult to read because it was very difficult to read. Then poor contrast between text and background. So that's all from the web page part of this question paper. So hope you have learned how to deal with the web page and how to deal with the style sheet. So thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.